picture of yourself ready to roll.
We are ready to roll. We are on our way to Dallas, to Dealey Plaza, with best evidence.
And rush to judgment.
Rush to judgment. And we're ready to hit the road for our appointment with destiny at the 6th floor museum.
We need to proceed to the vehicle.
Proceeding to the vehicle. Next stop, Buc-ee's. All right, Mr. Here's our tour guide.
Okay, we're now in Buc-ee's in Madisonville, Texas, on the road to Dallas and our date with destiny. Buc-ee's is unlike any other place in the world. Buc-ee's is Buc-ee's. Anything you want, you can get here. You want food, you can get food. Sausage, jerky, steak, stuffed chicken. Read the signs. You want fudge, you can get fudge. Kolaches, free samples. Buc-ee's shirts.
This is free samples.
The free samples are right there.
Steve, the
delicious.
sample guy.
If you take my picture, you're going to be on the front of Newsweek.
Buc-ee's shirts, every
Buc-ee's
size,
shirts.
shape there.
And then over here, I understand that the restrooms
Are the cleanest
restrooms in the world.
In the world, not just Texas, in the world.
Okay.
Important distinction. You have specialty Buc-ee's candy. You can buy deer feed here.
Deer feed, right.
You can buy people
In
feed
case you
here.
want to feed your deer.
You can get your slushies. Best coffee on the road, Buc-ee's. We'll do that. You need a Buc-ee's cooler, you need things for deer hunting season, Buc-ee's is the place to go. You need a new belt buckle, about the size of that, Buc-ee's is the place to go.
A Texas-sized belt buckle.
Texas-sized belt buckle, absolutely right.
All right,
You need
well,
Buc-ee's underwear? We got Buc-ee's underwear.
I think I might try the world's cleanest bathroom, but I will not. I will refrain from video.
Pretty good idea. I don't want to leave here alone.
All right. Yep, here we are at the 6th floor museum, and we are about to make history.
I'm as psyched as I can get.
As am I. So we are about to meet
Mr. Stephen
Mr.
Farris?
Stephen Fagan.
Fagan, rather, associate curator.
You're so nervous that you can't even remember his name.
No, I can't. But he is the associate curator of the 6th floor museum at Dealey Plaza.
And we have an appointment for 2:00 p.m. Central Time to be interviewed and become part of history. And we are about to enter
We're
the
going
6th
in.
floor museum. No firearms? I wonder why.
And, Jeff,
No photography. So we need to shut the camera off now. Bye. Okay, here we are on our way back. Just got back from our appointment with Destiny in Dallas and our interview with Mr. Stephen Fagan and his intern Laura at the JFK Oral History Museum. And by all accounts, at least in my expert opinion, I believe it went quite well. What do you think, Andy?
Well, I think, Jeff, you characterized it properly yesterday. We hit it out of the park. It was a grand slam. It not just met, but exceeded expectations.
I would say so too. We covered the gamut of our childhood, our teenage years, and our adult years, which spanned from 1963 to 1967 and 2005 up until the present.
Yep. We've now batted for the cycle, to stay in the baseball analogy. I think future generations to be interviewed by Mr. Fagan and his ancestors down the road. We've set the bar. We've raised the bar.
Right.
I think it'll be tough to match. No one will exceed
And
this.
having looked at some of the interviewees, I noticed that people like Anderson Cooper, Oprah Winfrey, Tom Brokaw, Diane Sawyer, Matt Lauer, none of them have been interviewed yet.
Right,
So,
right.
in my opinion, their interviews will pale in comparison to ours.
Or if they're smart, they won't even do it.
Well, if they watch ours first,
Yeah,
then they'll probably decide not to do it.
a wise move.
Right.
A wise move indeed.
And in fact, when Mr. Fagan goes back to rewatch the interview, he may decide that no more of these interviews are necessary.
Good point. It's how do you top what we did yesterday?
I don't think it can be topped.
No, I mean, really, you look at it and and when we do look at it, when we get the DVD, I think you'll be of the same opinion. You'll laugh, you'll cry. It'll be a part of you going forward.
Right, and if you have lived that history, it will bring back memories, and if you haven't lived that history, you'll get an education.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Not to belabor it, but it's something. It's amazing how it did happen. People, future generations, will look at this and say, "How could something like this have happened?"
Right.
And
U.S. History
There's no
101
answer.
In a 65-minute DVD.
Mhm.
Everything you need to know.
it was a day.
Yes, and again, it was a highly successful event, in my opinion. Would you say the same?
I can't characterize it any differently.
Right.
It's, again, to paraphrase it, it was hit out of the park.
Right, and it will most likely have a special place
Right.
in the research museum, possibly its own shelf with its own label,
Right.
and everyone else's will be on another shelf.
I think so. We'll be long dead and gone, and this will live on.
Yep,
There's not much more to say.
that's about it. So we'll wait for the DVD to come.